the second generation of the Phoibos Leviathan, a watch that, in its first inception, justified the name, as it was a big boy at 45mm in diameter and 54 lug-to-lug. That means that people like me with relatively small wrists couldn't wear one, no matter how much we might like the design. It was also a chunky watch with a crystal sitting proudly above the bezel. Just like Zelos with the hammerhead, Phoibos decided to shrink the watch for this second iteration, and that means they made me happy, as now I'm able to wear it on my 6.5-inch wrist and see if it still has the charm its older brother had. With 40mm in diameter and 48.3 lug-to-lug, this one wears much better, but still there is room for improvement, as the protruding T-shaped end links extend the watch to 53. Since they are angled downwards, I can still pull it off, but if you have a wrist smaller than mine, I think you'll have to switch to a strap. That's a missed opportunity in my opinion, as they should have included female end links for this small variant so everyone could wear one. As for the rest of the watch, it is quite frankly amazing. They really got creative with colors in this generation, and although I originally wanted the yellow or white, they were not available, and they sent me this Tiffany blue instead. I was ready to slay this color with insults, as Tiffany blue has been done to death by pretty much every brand at every price point, reaching a point of being annoying. So armed with insults, I opened the box and was quite frankly stunned. I actually liked the most hyped up and horrible color in the world of watches ever created. I couldn't believe it and still can't. I think it is down to the very bold black borders around the markers and hands that stand out and pop against the teal blue, which makes it incredibly legible. Not to mention the matte black ceramic insert of the bezel that goes perfectly with the blue as well. All in all, I like the watch much more than I originally planned to. The specs are as you would expect at this price point, so a ceramic bezel, sapphire crystal, Seiko NH35 as the movement, and an excellent solid link bracelet with screws instead of pins for the links, and a chunky milled out clasp. The clasp is the only thing they could improve next to the already mentioned female end links, as it doesn't come with on-the-fly adjustment that we're used to on microbrand watches, but rather the old-fashioned pins that require a toothpick to adjust. It's not a deal breaker, but it would have been nice to include. Luckily, what it lacks in these details, it makes up for in build quality that is outstanding, as well as alignment. The bezel has very precise clicks with almost no backplay at all, and is very easy to grip despite having teeth done in segments. I actually like that design, as it makes the bezel look nicer on parts that are smooth while giving enough grip all around. And finally, the price. These will be priced at $315, but if you pre-order one by March 1st, you get a code that drops the price to $258, which makes it a bargain. Another thing that makes Phoibos attractive to me personally is the fact they have a European warehouse and site. So if you live within the EU, and in a country like mine that likes to charge as many import duties, fees, and taxes as possible, sometimes doubling the price of a watch, you will appreciate the fact you can get one for the price advertised at the site, without any additional fees. Phoibos deserves a huge praise for that. With this smaller version of the Leviathan, Phoibos joins the smaller watches trend, and as a person with a smallish wrist, I'm very happy about that, and can't wait to see what they come up with next. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and until the next video, bye.